Damn. Let me try this blunt up, start over. We start driving. I'm gonna start over all the way over. What I'm saying is, I feel like I had to do this video, man, for the women and the young ladies. Because for a long time I've been watching them tear our people down by using our men. And when it got to a point where the men they trying to end my stream and everything. But they cut me off, I'm gonna come back. You know, they use the movies and TV and music, man, to break down our young men and had them thinking that the hustlers mentality and dope game and Nino Brown and you know what I'm saying, gang banging was the way to go. That was the best option that we had. And so many people fell for it because, like I say, it was a shortcut. And a lot of us are trained to look for them shortcuts and find them shortcuts. But we're going to get back to the young ladies in a second. They broke down the men so easy, man, having us gang banging and toting pistols and the bravado, man, you know, us wanting to be macho and feeling like we had to do this. And it's like, man, you realize that they give us unwritten rules and make us live by them. They don't live by the rules we live by. They turn our old people against our young people with the music. You see what I'm saying? Because they make you feel like if you're a rapper, you have an expiration date. And only rap is a young man's game. That's not the truth. That shit happened with Soulja Boy. It was young people in the game, but young people wasn't running the game. And now the young people are running the game is trash. But it's always gonna be hope with it because it's always gonna be some real shit in the game too. But what I mean by this is, I told y'all in the topic I was gonna speak on the Glorilla shit. I seen some shit today where she was talking about telling women that if you in your 20s, then you need to be toxic for the rest of your 20s. And you need to get all your bullshit and your STDs and your fun having out the way. And that is bullshit. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. You get 18 years to be a motherfucking child, to play all your games, to go to games, to play the board games, to play the bullshit, to not know what's going on, to not take relationships and bonds serious. And then when you hit 18, you got 2 to 3 year grace period for you to grow. And then when you hit 21, your ass grown. It's time to start doing grown folks things, and we don't tell each other that as young people because we don't know. And it's like, I'm saying we because I was that young person before that didn't know. Now that I'm older, I'm trying to tell y'all, I hope y'all listening. I hope somebody listening and make you listen. But I'm just trying to knock down the walls that you're running your ass into. So with that being said, let me tell y'all something, man. I know people look at Glorilla and they'll probably look at me and be like, well, why would I listen to you? She rich. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, I make my own money. Ain't nobody gonna dictate what I do with my money. What I'm saying about her is, yeah, she got all that money at one time for that one song. Y'all just be real. What y'all learned from this song? Nothing. It was just a hot song for a hot second. It ain't that no more. So where the rest of our music at? It ain't here. It ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But either way it go, that money gonna pay. But what I'm saying is, she telling y'all to live a lifestyle. This is all she know. And if you know that's all she know, then you got to know. This the same bitch that went to prison over a box of cereal. Stealing cereal now. That's that toxic shit that she wants y'all to do. See, she can tell y'all to be toxic, but guess what she gonna do? She gonna come home after that show and she gonna be in a nice house with the bills paid and shit. She ain't got no husband, no none of that. I mean, be for real, ladies. I mean, this one thing and another thing I be tripping on y'all about. These days, ladies be in a rush to play hoe. And what I mean by playing hoe is, I see so many girls and women that'll be like on Facebook or whatever twerking. In thongs, but ass nigga. Posting half nigga pictures all day long on their stories and shit. And then when you get to their page, they want to be posting pictures of their kids first day of school and I'm a good mother and all this. And I'm like, you know that same child that you posted first day of school can see your ass bouncing on your story and so can all his friends. You think they gonna respect you, your child, or his friends when they grow up and start coming around? They're gonna be just like I was with my homeboy mama, looking at you like I wanna fuck. As a little kid, ain't no way I should be looking at any one of my homeboy mama thinking I should wanna fuck. But at the same time, ain't no way none of my homeboy mama should be dressing and acting the way around me just to have me thinking, damn, I wanna fuck. I ain't take up for nobody. I ain't gonna put no names on it, but I had homeboy mama that had on cat suits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Stayed in the club, twerking. Bend that thing over in the house and let you dance on their booty before they go to the club. I'm not gonna put no names out there. But I'm just saying, man. You think that niggas was respecting them, the grown men, other women? No, sir. This is what happens. Men will lie to you and tell you what you want to hear. They will respect you as much as you make them. But if you out here twerking with them ass you showing, you get no respect. A nigga might treat you with respect, but it's because he want to fuck. There's a difference between a nigga wanting you and a nigga wanting some ass. And I'm just keeping it real. You got most of these famous women out here, niggas love them to death. Nigga don't really care about Beyonce. Nigga want to fuck Beyonce. We don't know Beyonce. I don't know shit about Beyonce. And I know a lot of y'all women be like, you want to fuck me, you don't even know me. Perfect example. Nigga, I don't know Rihanna neither. You think I wouldn't blow her back out right now if they pulled her car and put it in the back seat? Bad, real greasy. Same way nigga feel about you. You ain't gave a dude nothing to love yet. Don't feel, you know what I'm saying? Don't get to feeling yourself because you cute and you got a fat ass. A nigga will fuck you, put a baby in you and be gone. There's another bad bitch around the corner, down the street. Probably your homegirl. The one you be bragging to about. You young, so you don't realize. When you do that, your homegirl gonna fuck your man. Your man gonna fuck your homegirl. Might be your damn sister. You young. Y'all don't have the mind capacity to do the right thing yet. You don't know what the right thing is yet. You out for self. That's why you fucking up your future thinking you chasing a bag. You're not chasing a bag. You chasing off your motherfucking dreams. Everything you want to be in life. Let me ask you this. As a person, as a human, when you say you chasing a bag, what is attached to that money you see? Is it a dream? Is it a hope? Is it a job? A future? What be attached to that bag y'all be picturing in y'all mind? You just picture the money. Do you know what come along with that money? That's why men don't like fucking with women today, because all y'all want is money out of nigga. You don't realize what we have to do to get that money. Or you realize just don't give a damn. I ain't no simp, so I'm not gonna act like you don't realize. I know you realize, you just don't give a damn. Dudes ain't going for that shit no more. Now, I'm gonna get off Glorilla for a minute because she ain't the only black girl that's out here leading y'all straight Kiki Palmer. And I'm gonna start this one off like this. Ladies, she back with her baby daddy. She ain't go nowhere. Oh, she talked that good shit. She was talking that shit. She walked off. But get what she happened when she walked off? She realized she wasn't going too far. The baby started crying. Dummy. You gonna walk away from your family to impress some bitches that ain't got nothing. Some internet fans. Let me paint this scenario for y'all. And it's just like I was just saying about that when I was talking about the twerking and wanting to be a hoe shit. Stop pretending to be a hoe and then coming home and wanting to be a boss. You can't have it both ways. You see what I'm saying? That's what Kiki tried to do. That's how she lost. Let me explain something to you. She had a black man at the house that loved her dirty draw. This man was a king, treating her like a queen. And then they had their prince, little Leo. Now, she on her queen shit, black woman, melanated out here working hard in the industry. They came up from a child, got her own little shows, everything popping. So why do you come down off your throne? Let me ask you a question. Name any queen, any boss bitch, any CEO that's gonna come down out the tower, out the throne, out the motherfucking head office, come kick it with the peasants and impress the peasants. Can you imagine Queen Elizabeth trying to shake her ass and twerk in a see-through dress to impress people who she felt like was beneath her, she wasn't even gonna party with him. Let me tell y'all something. When Kiki went up there to Usher, she disrespected her king and her kingdom by bowing down to another man. Listen to me. She got a man and a son at home. She left half naked and bowed down to another man. Put herself in a groupie position. Twerking for the man, bouncing ass on the man, whatever she did. She ain't have to fuck him. It's just the appearance. You the queen, remember? You worked your whole life to get up here and get respect. And then you gave it all away to press some nothing ass females online talking about, oh, girl, do you. Leave that nigga. Leave him and do what? Go find a stepdaddy? Go be a single mother? Man, get out of here. Give me your goals in life. So what I'm saying is, young girls who still got a chance, is that what you want to be? A single mother? A stepdaddy, stepmama ass person? No, not if you have a chance, an opportunity. Like I got homeboys, I try to tell this shit to, like that one baby mama still with her, but they want to cheat or they want to leave. And I'm like, bro, you can't walk away from this. You never gonna find what you got right now nowhere else. Anything else would only be a blended family. Some girl with some kids and you with some kids and y'all trying to make it work, but she got a baby daddy over here. You got a baby man. Ain't nobody trying to have that shit. Niggas want that real shit. That me, you, our family against the world. Don't nobody want to be me, you against your baby daddies and my baby mamas. And, come on now, get out of here with that shit. But everybody not gonna be there lucky. Everybody not gonna make it to the point where it's just that. So when you in that other situation, you have to find out how to make it work. But being toxic ain't gonna get it. Do you understand? First of all, do y'all understand what being toxic is? Being toxic is a grown ass child throwing a goddamn temper tantrum, wanting their way, fighting, arguing, screaming, cussing, breaking shit. A grown ass person throwing a goddamn temper tantrum is what a toxic person is. Who the hell want to be in a relationship or even in a room with some shit like that? You don't want to be around your kids acting like that. So why the hell would you want to be around your man or your woman acting like that? You see what I'm saying? A woman that can't control her mouth is the same thing as a man that can control his hand. It's the same abuse. You just spell it different. Because there's some words that's going to hurt you way worse than any hands ever could. I promise you it is. I done heard some of them. I done felt the hands too. But my thing is, man, with everything in life, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. I'm going to give y'all later some examples of them shortcuts I'm talking about. And what you do. A lot of ladies these days want to be strippers and shit. Same thing when I was young, but it's the difference. When I was young, the women that were strippers, and unless you seen them at the strip club, you had no idea they were strippers. By the time you found out they was a stripper, them bitches were halfway to being a lawyer or a doctor or a real estate agent or something. 5 years of stripping made you great. It didn't make you an old ass stripper. You know that real shit. Like, I'm from North Little Rock, I grew up in Meadow Park. Look it up. Gentleman Club 70, right there at the end of my block. I could walk to the strip club fast as I could walk to the corner store. They next door to each other. Used to be a strip club, gone now. But what I'm saying is, I was at the bus stop with strippers' kids and never knew that these kids' parents were strippers. I didn't know that shit. It was not to be advertised. They were going to school or whatever they were doing. They were stripping, trying to handle their business. Man, y'all strip to be famous. You girls strip to get a name, to get popping in the city. Man, y'all crazy as hell. And then you can't even pay your bills. That's what I don't understand. How do you take pictures in red bottom and you stripping and you selling cat and all this and that, and then every time a nigga say something to you is, can you cash out me $20? I'm hungry. I'm gonna hit you with the same line I always hit her with. Baby girl, you fine, but guess what? I don't even waste time with females that can't take care of themselves. Bitch, if you can't pay your cell phone bill, you can't feed, accidentally having sex with you putting the baby in you, and you can't even feed yourself. Them young dudes will do it though. But what I tell you at the beginning of the video, they don't give a damn. All they want is, and you gonna give it to them. Cause you see about here, riding some kind of car, wearing your the Christian Dior or something, you know what I'm saying? And you think you're gonna take this shortcut to his pockets. And shortcuts don't get you nowhere you want to be at. I keep trying to tell y'all that, man. Don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Especially when you know the road wrong. Come on now. And you know, I don't be trying to bash nobody, man. I just call it how I see it. Everybody not gonna agree with it. They ain't got to. Cause when I speak on them, man, I seen some shit I didn't agree with. Like that Glorilla bullshit. I said, man, hell no. I can't stand when a stupid motherfucker get money because you got ignorant motherfuckers that'll listen to a stupid motherfucker because they got bread. And all they do is breed more stupid motherfuckers. It's the difference between being stupid and being ignorant. Being ignorant means you just don't know. Being stupid means it don't matter if you know or not, you still gonna do the dumb thing. You gonna take the dumb route. Hey, I can speak on it because I used to be there. I used to be that nigga that was looking for a shortcut every time we left the house. And like my mama told me, you ain't realize every time you do some dumb shit, you gonna get caught. Yup, I realize it now. I quit doing dumb shit. And I realized this world we live in would be a lot better for all of us if we got more motherfuckers to stop doing dumb shit. You feel me? Cause believe it or not, the dumb shit we do affect other people. Just like the dumb shit they do affect other people. Now, I'm back at the house, but I'm gonna tell y'all what. I'm gonna bag the thing in. I'm gonna put the little ass blunt out there burning my fingers. They don't know how to respect themselves. That's the thing about it. A lot of them don't realize this worse than not knowing how to respect yourself. A lot of them standards then got so loose, not only with what they looking for, but what they trying to be. Like I was just saying, they don't even know what they're trying to be. So if you don't know what you're trying to be, how the hell can you have standards for yourself? See, a doctor know what kind of standards she got to have for herself or what kind of standard he got to have for himself. If you're a principal of a high school, you know what type of standards you got to have for yourself, what you can and can't be doing out in public or on Facebook or all this and that. These young girls that don't got no clue what they want to do with their life, what's up with it, Pat Pat? They do the dumb shit because they don't have no future, no plans, none of that to stop them. Nothing respectable. You see what I'm saying? If you know you want to be a doctor when you grow up, you're not gonna post toy videos on Facebook. If you in medical school, you're not doing that. Why? Because you know that you got a future and you don't want them to hold that back. Look at how politicians be today. That's the easiest thing I can tell for these young females. If you watch CNN, you will realize everything people do come back later on when it's most important. Right now, your life ain't that important to you. You ain't got that much to fight for, to live for, to go on for. Just some fun. You want to wake up every day and have some motherfucking fun. Well, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be real. I'm going to use this main name. I said something about him a couple times. I ain't never said his name. I got a little partner named Aaron Daniels. Dude is one of the people I used to have up under me running around gang banging at school. And I mentioned him because he's also one of the people I knew wasn't that type of dude. I wasn't supposed to be that type of dude, but I ended up being that type of dude. Thing about Aaron was, if y'all remember, I used to say, even though I had them dudes running behind me, I ain't had them dudes doing no shit that was gonna fuck their life up and get them in trouble. I just needed numbers at school. Last time I seen Aaron, he was over here across the street. It was years and years and years ago. He pulled up, he was in a red Charger. Whatever year it was the year that he was driving. And he was like, "What's up, bro?" He gave me his cars and his business card. He was a real estate agent. The house he was over there at, he just sold that house. He was like, "Yeah, man, you need to catch up with me, man. We need to get some drinks or something." I don't really drink. I told him, and I'm like, "Man, I smoke." He like, "Man, you know, I don't smoke. I be drinking." My mind wasn't on the aspect of I need to lock in with dude and identify with what he got going on because it's so far away from the bullshit that I got going on. What's up, Angie? And that's the thing in life. Like, I had to get around different types of people. Like, even now, man, I've been single so long, and it's because, like, the people I hang around, I know this ain't the type of woman I want. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had to tell a person one day, like, I really got it out the mud. I really got it out the mud. Like, dude, I didn't go to nobody college, and I don't know the people, the type of people that I'm trying to be around. I don't know them. I know these hood niggas, these dope dealers, these pimps, prostitutes, gangbangers. I started meeting different people in the barber business. I started meeting different people when I was at a truck stop. Got me ready to start driving trucks, so I got into that. But my thing is, I had to break away from that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know the bullshit you be doing, you be in. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, pretty soon here is gonna be coming up. When I got out of prison, man, I got into some different drugs. So we gonna get all that shit. Like, I was smoking crack and nothing, but hell, I was out here smoking powder and shit. And I just had to get away from this shit. I realized the people I was around, the environment, you know what I'm saying? The places I used to end up kicking it with, the people I used to end up kicking it with, the places I ended up being, this ain't my type of shit. Same thing like when I said, man, I had to fight because I was making this money selling ice. But I had to start looking around. I'm like, man, when I started selling ice, black people wasn't even using it. Like, I didn't know no black people using ice. I didn't have no black clientele. And then all of a sudden, niggas that I seen selling dope became clientele. And I was like, no, sir, gotta go. And I promise you, the day I quit selling ice, I went to bed that night and I quit smoking weed because I was like, shit, if I go back to smoking weed, I'm going back across the street where the ice is. Ain't no way I'm gonna sit up in the dope house smoking weed with the niggas selling dope and I'm not gonna sell dope. What's the point? I ain't got out the environment. You gonna quit selling dope but then go kicking the dope house all damn day? That make no sense. So instead of going to the dope house or smoking any weed or anything, I stayed my ass in the bed, tried to sleep it off because I was that damn. The fuck is these dummies doing? Bitch ass nigga. I ain't even got no kids and I'll do something about you. Ain't do something to your ass about that shit. Man, these motherfuckers out here speeding past more trying to pass it on the regular damn street, bro. School getting out, y'all know y'all trying to pick y'all kids up, bro. You hit somebody kid there, I'ma drag you with your hand. Your environment will change your life. People like to say that they don't be a product of the environment, but you do. You have no choice. But being a product of your environment don't always make you out to be the same thing that came from your environment. Pressure will bust a pipe, but pressure will also make a diamond. You see what I'm saying? Me and Aaron went to the same damn school. He went to high school. I went to the military. He went to college. I went to prison. Right now today, that man then retired from realty. I seen it on Facebook. Moved to goddamn Florida with his sister and brother now. His sister's a doctor. His brother did something, but he just quit his job. He owned businesses and shit, but he just quit that and went to doctor school. So now they say they fit to have 3 doctors in the family. And I'm like, damn, I went to school with at least 2 of y'all. At least 2 of y'all. Which means if both of y'all ended up being a doctor, anybody at that school could apply themselves and been a doctor. But we was too busy doing all the other shit, the fun shit. And that's what I'm trying to say. The same nigga that I used to look at back in school, like nigga was a nerd, he wasn't doing shit after school, he wasn't having no fun. Now that I'm working and trying to get my shit together and trying to help folks, this nigga in Miami on the goddamn beach, living it up. The same with them. Maybe I'll be a doctor next year. What type of shit is that? So what I'm saying is, man, the same shit a motherfucker told you when you was a kid. It's the end the grasshopper story all over again. Nigga, we've been hearing this shit since we don't pay attention. You see what I'm saying? I'm never gonna point the finger at nobody else and say y'all or them. It's we. Cause I be right involved in that bullshit too. I'm not perfect. I've been fucking up a long time. Way worse than y'all heard some of this shit. Somewhat. But hey, I'm not gonna lie, I be feeling some type of way when I see the bullshit. It's like, man, if you see a trap, you know it's a trap over here across the street. You got some people that's gonna sit here across this street and wait to see who get caught. And then you got some people that's gonna sit over here and say, hey bro, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Type of niggas on when you driving and nigga flash some lights at you because the police back there and you put the run up on the police. Don't nobody gotta let you know the police back here. Anybody gotta warn you. A lot of these people is the type that's gonna wait on you to get popped. You thinking shit, I got to drive back through here. I'm gonna let them get somebody, man. That way I can drive through here and skate on back. I ain't guilty of saying that, but I am guilty of saying this. When I be driving down the street and I got somebody, one of the rare occasions I got somebody in the car with me, and I see the police or they see the police, I'm like, hey, chill out, man, they go to the police. And I see their lights on, they already got a nigga pulled over. This be my favorite line right here. What you telling me for? You already got somebody. You don't let that nigga go to come get me? Shit, I'm straight. Right. Man, I be flashing. I done got in trouble for flashing before the police came and got my head. But I'm just saying, man, it's like when I was talking about the Alabama shit, like, man, we have been conditioned to do the wrong thing and think it's the right thing. You see what I'm saying? We were so excited when they got Rodney King shit on film and the world finally got to see what police was doing to us. So excited that the world finally got to see that we never stopped filming. Thing about it is, on my mama, we ain't no videotape of that shit. They knew what they were doing. Bruh, I done seen videotape of niggas getting sick dogs on them and water hoses and beat with batons from way, way, way back in the civil rights movement. Why did we need to see Rodney King get beat up before we started realizing the police jump on dude? Why did we have to watch Tamir Rice and all these other people get killed before we started realizing that's what it is? I'm gonna ask y'all this question. I'm gonna make a statement. I'm gonna watch what I say. We're gonna talk about breakfast. We're gonna talk about bacon, pork, bacon, and sausage and ham and shit. I bet y'all. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say when I tried to get slick. Um, I bet y'all already know that bacon and pork and shit is useless. Like it don't have a job. It don't do nothing. The job for bacon and pork is to protect and serve. Protect means come when I call you, keep me safe. Serve, bench warrants, knock on doors and hand out tickets and that type of shit. What else could you possibly do? Other than if you're not doing that, what else could you do? Sit around in somebody's neighborhood harassing them? Sit down the street from somebody's house, just posted up harassing, messing with drivers, just minding their business, killing kids, shooting people, choking folks out, that type of shit. There's no job for you except to be out here hurting people. Pork and bacon don't stop no crimes from happening. It just don't happen. Like, name me an incident where somebody was about to kill somebody and the police stopped it. You will be to stop it for the police. A bystander will stop it for the police. All the police gonna do is show up after it's over with, kill somebody or do something wrong, or they gonna take some notes and write some shit down, and then they give it to the detective. And the detective figure out what happened and go make an arrest. But the pork and the bacon and shit, they just back on the scene and harassing and sitting around in their cars and shit. That's all they do. Now, if you got a job, you should be doing like traffic or something, making sure kids get across the street safe. Do that. But as far as just driving up and down the streets around the neighborhood, pulling folks over, arresting folks, pulling stop, pull over what's in your pocket, and get out of here with that shit. We don't need that shit. But this ain't about that. I'm probably gonna go and get ready to end this video because I ain't got so far off the topic. Even though it really don't matter, everything I tell y'all gonna be some real shit. But I'm also trying to start doing shorter videos. I know a lot of people look at them hour-long videos, or them 2-hour videos, and they skip them. But man, y'all in the comments or something, whatever y'all wanna hear me speak on besides just my stories. These topics. When I catch some during the morning time, you know what I'm saying, like this shit that just hit my ear, I'm gonna speak on it. I also heard a nigga was speaking on the Lil Tim and King Von situation. Dude was trying to say like, man, Lil Tim ain't killed King Von. The police did. I mean, Tim shot him, but he ain't shoot him that many times. He Von was hit 7 times. And I'm like, bro, do y'all see how stupid y'all sound? How do you sit up and argue that this man didn't kill him, the police killed him? Bro, he ain't coming back. He gone. Not to be disrespectful at all, but that man gone. It don't matter if the club promoter did it. Y'all take too much pride in this shit. Way too much pride in this shit. Like, a lot of these young dudes don't realize what life is and what life could be. Like, understand, when I be talking this shit about the gangs and stop recruiting and seeing where we at in 5 years, nigga, that's some real shit. Let me run something by y'all. Especially you Chicago, those stupid ass niggas out Chicago. I'm talking directly to you niggas. I ain't scared of you whole ass niggas. Wasn't Barack Obama black president? Didn't that nigga come out of Chicago? And I'm not saying that to say that if you put your mind to it, you can be the president. What I'm saying is, thank God didn't none of you dumbass niggas kill dude. You know how easy it would have been for one of you stupid ass, slummed out ass niggas to hit Barack Obama with a straight bullet coming home from the office one night? Cause y'all out here on that fuck shit. You know how many kids y'all done knocked the fuck off in Chicago that could have been the next black president, next black mayor, fire chief, lawyer, police chief, teacher, school bus driver, garbage man. I'm just saying. You never know what young life that been snuffed out could have been the one to help all us. All us. It could have been real easy for Barack Obama to catch and one of them bullets the whole time he was in Chicago. And where would we be in now? See, y'all feel like he probably wouldn't have hurt you because you wouldn't have even knew about the nigga. And you might be right. But think about it like this. What if we didn't have Barack Obama? What if Donald Trump was in office them 8 years? You didn't know people still did what? Let's see something. Oh, hell yeah. Flashing lights when they see the police? Hell yeah. Especially if they ducked off trying to hide. WB, I'm a Warner brother. I will let you know real quick. I'm flashing. Blink, 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 blink. I didn't get in trouble for this shit. I had the police come get my LA. I know you ain't sitting here flashing your lights trying to alert everybody that I'm around this corner. I said, no, I wouldn't alert everybody, just the people that drive by me. The people at the houses and shit, I give it up, they do. Man, look. I'm gonna tell you this little story and I'm gonna get off. When I was a barber, I remember early one morning, I was getting up, it's probably like 7:30 in the morning. I'm fit to head to the barbershop. Now, there's 2 ways I can go to the barbershop. For some reason, I chose to go through McAllen instead of cutting up through Meadow Park. When I come over the bridge out of Meadow Park, heading to McAllen, I see a big ass U-Haul. The back door on the U-Haul is up. And the thing about that is, what I see in the back of the U-Haul ain't no furniture. I see about 12 to 15 police officers putting their motherfucking rag gear and shit on. They vesting, they strapping up and shit. I said, ooh, SWAT team. Kick though. I called the same nigga that's on the video I told y'all they got his house ran in. I called dude and was telling him, like, hey, bro, call Sinking them and let them know the feds down the street suiting up to do some kick those. They weren't going after Sinking them. They ended up going after they went up the hill and got my homeboy J Mark now. But Cam had called up too. So some of them almost got away. They didn't get away. They say my nigga J Mark ran out the house. He had got away for a minute. And he had out in the he like got across some yards. And he had in an abandoned cart in somebody's backyard. I think it was after a couple hours, police finally got that in. Shit. Shanty. But man, let me go and get about this car, man. Going back in the house. Find me something to snack on. But always, right, don't be afraid to take the long road instead of that wrong road. And I'm telling you, it's gonna make your life so much easier, so much better. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Go tell somebody you love them, man. We out.